by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to Jungle. We'll be playing Nocturne versus Echo. For the runes, Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Grizzly, and Mentos, and Ultimate Hunter. You really want that Ultimate Hunter. As with Nocturne, it all relies on that ulti. That's why we're going to be farming quite a bit on the early game here. Now, a big misconception that people have on Nocturne is that you can't do anything in the early game. You should only farm. Listen, eventually the farming ends, and then there's stuff to accomplish, so... I mean, I'll show you a little bit of that, but... to start here, we start those raptors, skip the red buff, smite the Krugs, so that we can get as much farm as possible, and we'll continue to kind of repeat that pattern for a while. Valuing that over ganking the lanes or doing any skirmish on the Scuttle Crab. Because with Mr. Echo, he's just going to do the same thing. He's going to farm, or he's going to spam gank, and there's not much for me to do about it except for farm, so. But right, with Nocturne, our passive heals us, deals that AoE damage. And then the Q deals damage, gives us bonus AD as we're on top of it. You can know if you're on top of it with that icon. And then the W, that's a spell shield, but passively gives us attack speed. When we block ability, gives us even more. But you want to get that second, because you combo that with the Q, giving you the bonus AD. And then you get the bonus attack speed, and you're clearing the camps much faster. And there's not much to it with clearing the camps. You just auto-attack the big one, and then that's that. As a camp gets low, you want to pull it to the next one like this.
First blood.
As you can see, Echo's going to gank, and there's not much for me to do about it. I could walk at these guys, but listen, they have this hard counter of clicking backwards, and that really ruins a Nocturne gank. You always need the enemy to be fully committed to a play if you're going to be involved in it, especially in the early game. Even when you have your ulti, that's still what a good ulti looks like too. Anyways, Echo, 12 CS, level 3 ganked bot. So by default, I'm ahead in farm. I'm going to be ahead of him, and since he did that play, my counter comes much later, not immediately. Nocturne's very, very honest. And I guess slow like that. Alrighty, we got the Scuttle Crab. And now we'll put our ward right there and get a flank here on Mel. Q. E. Auto. Take that. Pass through here. Nice. Scuttle's walking right towards me. We wanted to cross through mid here to guarantee get back to my Raptors. And then we're just doing them. Yeah, Echo's ganking top. Yeah, he's super low. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. But listen, we're doing the camps. Nocturne's so, like, honest. Like every other champ in the game could just walk at Echo and kill him there, but not Nocturne. Enemy just fucking walks away. Alright, the gameplay's about to start. Focus up, Bob. No, Nocturne's not a bad champ. Just give it a sec. Boom. A lot of his strengths are invisible, actually. Like his tankiness. We're 40 CS to 16. We're feeling pretty good on that. Get that tunneler, sweeper, control ward to the bot side. Now on turn 2 here, this is where the fun begins. Dragon spawns. Nice. That's an opportunity for a skirmish for us. We utilize the Conqueror, our HP. We got that tunneler, AD, and HP. And the way that we have to use that HP is to get a hit. That's what Nocturne players don't want to hear. They just want to show up and clean up kills. But you got to do it the right way. We're going to clean up the wolves, clean up the Gromp, and then we'll focus the dragon. Hold up. Echo's ganking top. You can't do that. That's too much. You're ganking top. I'm going to have to take your jungle camps, big man. Your Raptors are mine. Always playing for this farm in the early game. Drop a control ward too. Very nice. It'd be nice to go to his Krugs, but look at where the bot wave is. I could be collapsed on like no one's business. Beat him up. Alrighty, now it's time for Dragon. I'm already in the river, so we're not going to go from Raptors to Krug to Gromp to Dragon. So we're just going to start this bad boy up and say, who wants some, huh? Use my first smite, because we're going to be here a while. Turn off those pings. One thing I've been doing more lately is just slash IG all. People are too annoying. I do want to have vision of Echo here. But it looks like he's trying to gank mid. Lucky. He didn't even see me on drag. Bro. Smite. Nice. Ulti onto Mel. QE. Noobs down. Nice. Wait for the enemy to make a mistake and then punish. They made it real easy diving under the turret like that. And our ulti is spent. We're back to square one. Nocturne doing what he loves. Farm them fucking camps, man. Well, so much for being contested and all that, but if the enemy's not going to contest me, well, I'm going to really, really overpower him now. I'm level 6 to 5, and that's just going to get worse for Mr. Echo. I'm going to go level 7. He's going to be level 5. I'm going to get a Ferrari. He's going to stay in his hometown. Come on. Yeah, dude, Nocturne is so strong and so basic and so it's so like achievable what he wants to do. The hardest part for a beginner player is just staying on course. Now my ulti is still down and this red's coming up. We're sitting on quite a bit of gold, but we're going to stay on the map. Let's farm what we can while we can. Who sides up? I'm going there. Especially when you have a level lead over the enemy, it's basically worth a component. Imagine I have like an extra ruby crystal and a longsword in my inventory compared to the Echo. The Echo, who is level 5 on the top side. I'm not going to give him these void grubs for free, that's for sure. Even though I'm not in the best condition. We have a GP ulti, we have Lux ulti. And that guy's level 5. You can't just have these. If you give these away as Nocturne in this spot, boy, it's a bummer. Echo, I love you. Q. Please. Nice. Come smite one, I dare ya. That was a good E by him, but I'm just staying on the void grubs. He's starting them up for me, and you know, be kind not to eat what they serve. Mr. Echo, we have a question. Are you going to go back to your Gromp? I have 76 yes to 37 right now. How you feeling? Alrighty, let's reset. He's so screwed now by starting those void grubs. So screwed. All because he's down tempo and we didn't do anything special. Other than stay on course. Phage, dagger, boots to the bot side. All of this giving us movement speed, tankiness, and some damage. And then we're building into the experimental hexplate as our first item. Now my ulti's up. I can skip the camps here for once. Yeah, they're pushing too. Yeah. Ulti. Onto Jinx. QEW. Couldn't get my W off. Smite. Kill this guy. Yeah, you want to W that Lulu shit. You're going forward. Oh, you're really tricky, Lulu. Q. Oh, you really bite me right there. Get back here. Q. You're dead. I landed the Q. You're dead. Just give it a sec, okay? You may not know it, but you're dead. Okay, you're alive. Listen. All luck. Back to the camps. 2 stacks on the Ultimate Hunter.
Shut down.
But yeah, in a spot like that, we were off the reset. We had just come from base, spent all of our gold after farming everything, and our ulti was up, and the enemy laners were pushed. It doesn't get much better than that. And then when you use your ulti like that and you return to the camps, it's so much higher value. Because now I'm farming up towards topside, and I wouldn't be surprised if my ulti was up when I get there. TP bot lane. Ha! Yeah, try to move challenge. I'm gonna get the mid wave. Even though I have my item in base too. Farm the camps. You can't leave camps up in the early game. It's not optional. Once we enter the mid game, then you can. That's where it gets weird with Nocturne. In the mid game, you flip the script. You'll see. Cute. Boom, my ulti is up, so if Gragas wants to die, I'll kill him. If he doesn't want to, that's fine. Ulti. Onto Gragas. W. QE. Auto. Flash Q. No! Hit him. Hit him. Oh, I'm so dead. Unless. W. Auto. I still die? Oh, that was so messy. They're just so mobile. The Gragas ults me away. I used my W as I was flying in because the Echo W. But it's fine. Gragas getting the kill is no big deal. Because we did our play and our ulti is spent, but it's going to come back up pretty soon. Pretty soon. Second item here is going to be the Black Cleaver every day of the week. You do not have to buy tier 2 boots early. Even though Merc Treads look good here, just give it a sec. Get that blue trinket once you're level 9 and to the bot side. We're going to start that dragon as if we won the top play. We got the experimental hexplate. It's going to give us AD attack speed, HP, 30 ultimate ability haste, movement speed, attack speed as we ulti. Lots of good shit right there. The 30 ultimate ability haste gets real crazy. Our next goal is to get level 11 so we get another point in our ulti, and get this, lower the cooldown even more. Q. Pull this bad boy out a little. And put some work in on this guy. Yeah, the wood grubs don't respawn anymore, so it'll be that Rift Herald on the top side. We should really fight him here. We really should. EW. Yeah, there's his flash. He has no dash to get over the wall. He spent it. 8 seconds on my ulti here. There you go. There you go, question mark. Ulti, onto Jinx. QE, smite. Oh, I don't have it. Noob down. Noob down, back to the camps, boys. Exact experimental hexplate, 130 on the ulti now. Careful, enemy team. Dude, the only Ultimate Hunter stacks I have, though, are on bot lane. It's the only people I've killed. Oh, wait, I killed Mel. Oh, I didn't get an assist on Lulu. Bummer. Oh, we're maxing that E second, more fear duration. Especially once you get into the mid game, you got to use that CC. Really doesn't matter too much in the early game here. But the exact same rotation. This is what I really like about Nocturne, especially for beginners. We're entering the mid game. It's not complicated, is it? Do the exact same play as before. Come back, farm the camps. As we're in the mid game, once we kill people in lanes, though, you want to try to take their turret. You want to get some damage, some turret plates, etc., etc. Bro, if Echo is still bot, then I can try to take his blue side camps. Where are you going, Gangplank? Damn, lane, man. You're not laning. You're gonna scare Gragoose. Give me that scuttle crab. Grizzly Mementos is gonna give us more of those blue trinkets more often, and we can really use those for good ultis as the game progresses. I don't have to ulti into this. I'm not going to. I am going to uphold this position, though. Oh, God, a Lulu. QEW. Auto. What are these guys thinking? Auto. 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 Okay. Hey, any help right here? What are we thinking, Lux? Just let her walk right in? Pickaxe, Phage. Ruby Crystal. Yeah, that's fine with me. Because just like last time when we died, I can reset right to that Rift Herald anyways. Bro. Every Gragas player has the schmoves. Here's the flash out of Gragas. Option 1, go to the Rift Herald. Option 2, farm. What do you think? That's right, Rift Herald, you guessed it. If we farm down in the mid game, it doesn't amount to as much. We could. But we don't have to. If we start fighting, well, if we start doing these objectives, if we start contesting, then we can use our ulti first and then go back to farm. But also, it allows us to fight the enemy because when we start objectives, they have to fight us. Or they're losing by default. They're going to lose the Rift Herald. Alright, check this one out. W. Yeah. No big charge for you, dummy. Rift Herald no longer gives that damage debuff. I love that for Nocturne. Nocturne just wails on this shit. No way Jinx stays. Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure. We got the level 11, so our ulti range is higher, the damage is higher, and the cooldown is lower. So that's why we skip the camps initially, and then look for plays like that. Now the dragon's coming up, so I want to be there, so I'm farming my camps down towards bot side. Not just looking for a random kill on Jinx. Come on, Sushi, come on down. Stop fucking around with Gangplank. He's not interested. He may look the part, but actually he likes the other team. They're killing Sushi, but that kind of sets me up to do Dragon. Unless they walk all the way from top to bot. Here I go. They're taking that top turret all the way up there, so it's time for this dragon. Still easier said than done. Pull this bad boy out. Give me some options. Keep walking at me, Gragas. I don't care. Okay. Q. You are awesome. E, auto, W, Q. I can't do shit, huh? No, the male shit kills me. Oh my god. My team is so bad. Stop hanging out with Gangplank, Sushi. Stand still mid lane. Put a ward down. Anything. Give me some magic resist. Well, we got the Black Cleaver, 40 AD, 400 HP, 20 ability haste. Shreds the enemy's armor. I think I'm going to need a lot of fucking magic resist here to deal with the enemy being so fed, the Gragas, the Echo, the Mel. Luckily, the Jinx is kind of out of the game. So, we have a pretty good item here called Maw of Malmortius. Gives us AD magic resist and that spell damage shield based on your bonus AD. And guess what? We get a shit ton of bonus AD from that Q. Alrighty, well, we're in the mid game regardless, and we got to make it or break it here. Level 13 is really when we're spiking, so when that ulti is up, we really want to look to spend it. Speaking of which, a good ulti, the enemy's committed to something. There we go. QE, W, auto, nice! Spell shielded that ulti. Q. Take that, you big fat bastard. Fuck you, Gragas.
An enemy has been slain.
Alrighty, 50 seconds on the ulti. It gives me time for like these 3 camps. And then we can do it again. So you have to have impact in the mid game. Notice how we're not just clicking around with our team mid. Standing around. Go ahead and die, guys. That's what you do best. Q. Pass through kills. Dude, once they buff that Lich Bane next patch, Echo is actually going to be fun to play in the jungle. Do I have enough time to ulti? It's a Lulu here. Damn it! The frame of? Everything's warded, I know. Ulti. QE, auto, W. Hit him, Q. Nice. I can just drop the Rift Herald mid for the turret, since my team is utter failures and don't even have a minion wave. Push, push, push. Boink. Again. Put the void grubs to work. Boom. Next minion wave's coming. Push, push. Nice. Right to the Atticon. I don't give a fark. Okay, maybe I should give a fark right here. I can't just soul the Atticon. My team is so lame! Hex Drinker, 2 longswords to the top side. Gragas, please stay. Please let me ult you, please. Hex Drinker giving us magic resist AD. We really need to complete the whole item before we have a spike. That's just the nature of Nocturne. Fuck. In general, though. 1 minute on the ulti, so I don't mind too much. But that should be your intention in the mid game. Just fucking let it rip. If it works, nice. If not, what am I gonna wait around with Sushi and Gangplank, having their fun time in the top lane? Not even inviting me. You guys can just leave. Well done. You? Smite. Well done. Don't FF just yet. God, this is going to be hard to carry. My soul lanes haven't shown me anything great yet. It's possible for them to do something, but boy, I'll believe it when I see it. And I has Gromp. Yeah, it's that whole AP top side that's fed right, even though Lulu has a shutdown. Yep. It's them that are fed, and what I have to do is let a fight start and then go in. If I initiate with this sort of team comp, where it's all backline champs, and they're behind, and the enemy is ahead, it's fucked. So we have to wait for the enemy to go in, and then get a good ulti onto the Mel, onto the Gragas Echo, question mark. Don't even have vision. Amazing. It's going to be a whole lot of waiting. Frontlining does nothing because the backline sucks. That's a shame. I would love to be a frontline asshole right here. Nice. Q, E, auto. Okay. If Gangplank would ulti, I could get in there. And we wait. Amazing. And we wait. Gragas is in there. And we wait. On to Mel. Q, E, W, auto, 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 auto. Honey, I killed one. So you have to take the one that's low and then try to kill the other ones, but... Yep, that's my team. I'm doing what I can, honey. I'm doing what I can on the Rift. Got the Maw completed. That's AD magic resist. Some ability haste. That magic damage shield. It's 400. That's pretty good. And 10% Omnivamp when that bad boy procs, too. So that's going to double our Conqueror healing if we can ever get a fucking fight that will allow me to use my fucking Conqueror. Can a white boy play League? Well played. You killed 6 and 9 Jinx. I'm not hating on my allies, Bob. I'm just expressing myself. Need to farm some camps. But my ulti is up, so if I can use it mid, I'll use it. The sooner you cast your first ulti, the sooner the second one comes up, and the next one, the next one. Don't worry, girls, I'll ward the Baron. Don't worry your fucking pretty head. I got it covered, Sushi. I'll ward, I'll mop the floors, hell, I'll even cook for myself. Ult this guy. Ulti. QE, auto, auto, W. Auto, 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 auto. Q. Try to play the game challenge. Alright, we can FF. Bot lane's bot trolling. Gangplank's doing nothing. Here's Lux. Magic resist, please. Because they're going to get Baron. They're going to push. We're fucked. We're fucked. How do I carry my team when they're feeding? Well, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. I have two options there. Wait. One play or force that one and see if it works. Kind of down with what I did. Listen, GG. It is what it is. Put us at Diamond 1, 33 LP. Final damage. Final damage dealt 1500. Damage taken 37. Conqueror healing is 250. And Coop dealing 400. GG. See you in the next one. Welcome to game 2. He's stunned. I hit the Q. I'm stunned. The Yumi Q. Daddy saw that one coming. The cat kills the cat. Very nice. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. We're going to be playing against Rengar. And, who gave me the inspiration tree? Be honest. Well, I guess it works, but not ideal. A lot of people comment, too, like, why no Stridebreaker? Well, it's not why no Stridebreaker, it's that hexplate owns. You can go Stridebreaker sometimes. But when you have Red Smite, you have pretty much the same deal as that Stridebreaker. You're going to arrive and slow them. Saul Goodman. Careful. Never mind, you got it. And then after the second Q here, check it out. Boom. Shoot it towards where we're going. Get the movement speed and then back it up. Get 2 autos every time. Whenever you back it up, you let the jungle pet get 2 hits. You maximize the distance, the damage, etc., etc. Has to sound crazy on mic, no? It's like the COVID cough I got right now. I'm talking and then it's just like, no you're not. Okay, sorry. Like Mr. Nocturne living in the darkness, dude. After my recordings for today, I gotta get out in that sunlight. Bask in the sun, say, bad shit be gone. Even with this circumstances, I'm not going bot. They can be 2 HP, they can still just walk away. They keep farming, me so good. Work, work, work. Remember, my raptors are respawned, so we want to get there. Just cross through mid. Root him! There you go. Q. E. Auto. Flash, auto, W. Nice. We use that W in case he would use his tornado to try to Q through us. Very nice. Little freebie. Sometimes when you do that walk through mid, you'll actually get a kill. Even if you just get damage, it's fine. If you get a sum, that's great. But if you get a kill, hot dog. Yon wasn't respecting it at all. Especially in higher elo, players will start respecting timings like that. Where it's my time to show up from the river, but he didn't.
An enemy has been slain.
You're gonna pay a big ass price too. Because dying like that in the early game just basically sets him up to get ulted on cooldown. We found our noob. Alrighty, level 5, 40 CS. Just like last time. It's like every day of my life. Tunneler, Ruby Crystal. Hold up. If I could get the dagger, I'll get the Ruby Crystal. That tankiness is so good. So good when the enemy comes to fight us. Because remember, turn 2 is all about those objectives. AKA the dragon. Rengar just doesn't give a fark. Not even showing up. Rengar pathing top, L. Pathing away from dragon, L. And then pathing towards a Jax top lane. How are you going to kill him? The Rengar is right there, Yuumi. See, this is why I have pings off. The Yuumi just pinged danger right here after we saw the Rengar finish Raptors. Where is he going to go, Yuumi? Right side mid to yak off? To the dragon. Uncontested. Give him the real location of Rengar. There's no topside camps for Mr. Rengar, so good luck to him. Nice. Nice. There's Rengar into the top lane. Jax can win this. Whoops. I told ya. Alrighty, now check this one out, Bob. We're gonna get it low, and then this will give me level 6. And then we'll schmoove it on into bot lane here. Smite that. And the enemy bot lane is not trading, so never mind. I was gonna ulti, but I get the level 6, get the ulti. Enemy bot lane is doing nothing. My bot lane is doing nothing. Rengar's gonna have to farm quite a bit to get level 6, so back to my top side. But by delaying smiting the dragon, then I can surprise the enemy bot lane because they won't get that announcement that it's dead before I'm in range to ulti. Once you tell them, they're never walking forward ever again. Play like absolute scaredy cats. These guys are being stupid mid. What's the deal? There's Irelia. Ulti. QE. Auto. Auto. Get the fear off. W. Hit him. Hit him. I'm so dead. Miss me. Q. Well, I dodged the fucking thing, but... No. No. EQ. Oh, it's a 1-for-1. Wow, that went as bad as possible. Oh, and bot lane dies. Perfect. Perfectly awful, boys. Well, regardless, those Void Grubs are up, so let's reset right to them. Use my fear on Irelia, but I guess that cloth armor was too much. Had a shit ton of minions in the way, too. Put our control word right there. Whoa, we took top turret. Okay. Yeah, Irelia roams, so she's still going to pay a price, even though we lost that mid play. Big price, losing the turret. You'll never catch up in XP, Irelia. Enjoy. Hope your one funny play was worth it. Jax probably wants to reset, so I can go back and farm my camps after this, too. All the meanwhile, utilizing that ulti being down. You know, and the ideal plays where you skip the camps and then come back to farm them, and you utilize the ulti being down, that's good. Use the ulti, go and die. That's another option that we have. Still utilizing that downtime, I suppose. Get him, Jax. Awkward. Guess I'll wait for my Raptors.
An enemy has been slain.
I was going ham. 12 seconds on my ulti. Whoa. This guy's so screwed. Oh. Get him, Sushi. Word. Ulti. QEW. Try to move challenge here. Okay. Q. Oh. Every time I ult into these plays, they suck. Why are they so hard? It's because we're always outnumbered. The enemy bot lane rotated to that. My bot lane 0-2. I thought we were owning, guys. Yeah, I know. I know. It's always just yo solely owning. I know. We get a cloth armor. That's going to make us very tanky versus their team. Yone opted into this. Well, let's farm until the dragon's up.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Catch me never in 1,000 years farming mid as Rengar. Hook him, Thresh. There you go. Q. Smite. Eventually. Get the slow. Nice. Nice try, guys. You guys are gonna continue going here. I'm just gonna start the dragon. Defending the mid doesn't look too good. These guys are overdoing it. Make something up our time here. They have the Irelia, no problem. It's just a matter of the Rengar or Kai'Sa would be behind them to follow up. But nothing. Glad I did the dragon. Yeah, in chaotic situations like this, if you just really stay on rails here, not click around in between, then you're in business. Because most players would just mess up and try to maybe, you know, moving around there, not actually involved in the fight, and then go back to do the dragon. Kai'Sa stays? Okay, I feel like I should go bot lane here because I think Rengar will be in the bush. Waiting for my bot lane to walk up. If I'm there with my ulti, then they can't just get away with this random bot play. Because I don't see any other good moves for Rengar.
An ally has been slain.
The flay. Ulti! QE, smite, auto, auto, auto. Schmack, 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 schmack. And nobody important died. Thresh gets the kill. Very nice. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on. No! Jump. Man. Lucian probably had it if he autoed from that bush. Inch tabby. Just give me the HP. Yep, just give me the HP. To the top side. So this has been a way more early active game where the enemy is actually fighting. That gives you way more options for action as Nocturne. With that reactive part, when the enemy actually engages and fights and trades, and it's way more interesting than just form. But now as we enter the mid game, it's going to be my job to tank quite a bit from these aggressive champs like Irelia, Rengar, Yone. I want to be the one getting hit, not my allies, so... Last game we went into ulti and after the fight started. This game we want to start the fight with our ulti. Rest in peace, Yumi. Every little bit of XP is getting me closer to that level 11. That's when my mid game truly starts. Most players would go bot to ulti Irelia here, but she's 2 and 5. It doesn't really matter. And then it would give the Rift Herald to the enemy if they wanted it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Rengar's top. What the fuck? Kill these guys. Blue trinket. Q. E auto, 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 auto. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Move down. If I had any vision here, that'd be awesome. Guys. Alright, let's get that Rift Herald. W. Smite. That's how they want to do it. They're like... They spent a lot of time just attacking that mid turret. Alrighty, to the bot side. Now that dragon's coming up. And the ulti, we now have 2 points in it. Hi guys. W. Sortie. 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 What the fuck is the deal? There's their whole team on my blue buff? Okay. Its flash is expended and shit. And I just walked away. Ninja Tabby's never been stronger. Yes, you're countered, Rengar. You didn't build an Infinity Edge. You'll never deal damage. Oops, down. So that's why I'm saying where we want to go in first. I took a lot of damage and my team just basically walked at them. This is always going to be the case when you're the bruiser for a bunch of carry champs. Into a bunch of melee fighting champs. Pull, pull, pull. The enemy can't help themselves. They're like Minecraft zombies. They'll walk in. Brr. I'm attacking whoever's in front of me. Brr. A level down. Less CS, and I still have that 100 gold shutdown. Lol. Rengar probably took my top side, huh? Kill this guy, question mark? Ulti. Q, E, W. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Moving. Ha! Q! Dude, the pulling's never been harder. What the fuck? Their bot lane, of course, spawns on top of me the second I'm fighting. No problem. Drop that Rift Herald. No problem, because I just move out of there as soon as I'm done with my damage and done killing the first target. I don't try to hit the next one because I'm dying. Gotta get the fuck out of there. You got any red buff for me? Nice. Alright, let's reset. Job's done. Black Cleaver, and then honestly, anti-heal looks pretty good against their team. Look at that armored advance because that item's OP. And let's see. Just defend against Mr. Young. You're gonna ulti away, that's too bad. I'm still gonna kill you. 5 seconds on this bad boy. Naturally, he'd go into the fog of war, though. QEW. Auto, 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 Q. Well, suppose you get away. Run. My W made it where I didn't fucking take the blast cone. W. QE. Ha! Yeah, peace out, man. Your champion's real. And here comes the cleanup crew. Get 'em, boys. Ha! Oh, this game is fun. The enemy's actions has consequence this time. Atacon spawning on the bot side there. After 3 camps here, my ulti will be up again. The armored advanced boots gives us the armor and the extra shield. And then since it's such an active early game here, these give us more tankiness, which lets me play more aggressive. Huh. Alrighty, ulti's up here. Gonna use it just so the enemy can't see. Okay. Guess I'll kill that Irelia. To the bot side, let's play for the Atacon, yeah? Enemy team having very bad time. 150 on that dragon. That's gonna be Ocean Soul for us. What are you thinking, Rengar? You poor guy, you have a Profane Hydra, an Eclipse, an LDR, and a Dirk. You think you're gonna kill Ryze, the tankiest man alive. He's a mage. Yeah, he's like a battle mage in Oblivion, actually. This guy doesn't die. Rengar's like, man, assassins suck now. You don't have an Infinity Edge. You don't get it. But dude, I have LDR, dude. Ryze is level 15. Alrighty. We're level 14. Check. Right, and with that anti-heal, let's get the Executioners into the top side. Executioners, as we hit them, we apply anti-heal. That's so good against Rengar. And then against these 2 Borks, should be good. 50 seconds on the dragon, and as my team is this far up the map, I want to get there. Be in position, in the jungle, in the fog of war, waiting for a good ulti. Not forcing one, just waiting. Not diving, just punishing. They know I'm here. I can bail, that's fine. Fight me, man, I don't care. Move down. Rengar doesn't understand, my champ doesn't take damage. I've moved on from damage, I'm actually over it. Ruby Crystal and back to the dragon. He really thought, man. He put everything into it, too. The flash and everything. Executioner's anti-healing 200. Armored Advanced blocking 400 damage with that shield. Armored Advanced also just gives you more armor. So it took everything for that, but that's why I like that early game stuff. Okay, my team's just ending. I'm so rich, my team wins the game for me. Just polar opposite of last game, eh? Use everything quick! GG, final score 6-3 and 4. Now we're talking, teammates. Now we're talking. Any day now. Alright, that's going to put us at Masters, 184 LP. Final damage dealt, 10,000. Can't compete with the teammates this time. They won too hard. Damage taken, 35,000 with Conqueror. Healing is 383 and Coop dealing 332. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, buy coaching. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. Bye. Learn how to get level 6 lickety-split with the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead. Go ahead. Buy it, Bob. Go ahead.